Alright, to begin the video, we're going to create a shelf for the Eclipse parts. What's up guys, we are back at Development Division, and in today's video, probably a couple videos, I have a bunch of Jeep parts to put on the Jeep back there, and it's going to transform the look and transform the sound, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and talk about what I have. I have a third brake light. This is the first modification we are going to be making. Third tail light, it's smoked. I wanted a clear lens, but they sent me this, so I'm just going to run it for now and see how I like it. Probably gonna switch to clear later though. With that, we have a strobe controller, and if you like watch race cars or you like go-karting, you know when they hit the brakes, the brake light, or the third brake light, actually flashes, and that's what this does. I was going to add this to the halogen style, the original bulbs right here, but I didn't think it would flash fast enough since the halogens don't react quicker. Don't react as quick as LEDs do. Finally upgrade all the lights on the Jeep to LED. Next thing we have is a Cobra Cobra 29 LX. This is from Quadratech. This is a console mount bracket, and I also have a radio antenna mount. This is from TerraFlex. There's the part number there if you are curious or you want that as well. And then the last thing is the exhaust. For a while I've been running the stock exhaust, and quite frankly it's a little too quiet. And I would love to replace this old rusty piece of junk that was put on the Jeep like almost 10 years ago by now. This kit is from MBRP. It was between the MBRP and the Pipes exhaust. Those are two popular $250, $300 range exhaust kits. Now this goes from the X-pipe back. There's no headers and there's no X-pipe. So hopefully it's super easy. I'm very nervous about how seized on all the exhaust bolts are, but I just been soaking them with this penetrating fluid all day and night, so hopefully I have a good time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first install, third brake light. So for you guys that are wondering, the light whip I run is from Dirt Direct Off-Road. Talk to the guys on Instagram, sweet talked them into letting me review one of their products. So if you guys want to see that video, it is up on the channel. So now I'm just going to take off the tire carrier. So I'm going to do that by taking out the 8 13mm bolts to the gate. Now before we take off the tire carrier, we need to disconnect the rear tail light. So we're going to unscrew these T20 bolts. Notice on these screws, there is a little bit of a rubber sealant so that water doesn't get into here. Once we get that, we'll come out. There'll be a connector here. Push the tab down, snake it through. So now I'm going to go to the factory connection right here, snip it, give it about 5 inches with these wires. Now we are going to wire these in. There's a certain direction on here that it needs to go. So the ones coming from the Jeep will be the in, and then the out will be going to where the harness connects to the lights. Alright, so this is what's going to look like now, and that's what it looked like before. I just happen to have a spare tire carrier, so I'm just going to run this one. Alright, so now that you guys have seen what it looks like, I'm going to go ahead and install it on the Jeep now. So I got the old one off. I had to do a lot of cutting. There was some type of weld right here, I believe. See on that knot right there. So I had to cut that off. Cut off some of the hangers. I cut off that hanger because it was being stubborn, as well as this one right here. And then I also had to cut this clamp because this was all seized together. And also the way it comes from factory, this is pointing straight up towards the floor. I couldn't get a wrench in there, so I just cut the strap Here's a little bit of a comparison of the new versus the old. The old is all pretty crusty, and the new is quite clean. So I'm going to quickly install this, and I'm sorry I haven't showed you guys much of the process. It's just really hard to get a good camera angle under there. My tripod doesn't go low enough. So I have a 3-foot long fire stick, and on that I'm going to add a spring to it. This is by Fire Stick as well. And then on that I'm going to add a quick release. Now that this is all together, then I can install it into this stud mount. Now this is ready to install in the Jeep. Alright guys, this will be the first start with the MBRP exhaust. Now since I put that paint on it, there's a certain process that I have to do to dry it properly. It's pretty much turning it on for 10 minutes, letting it cool for 10 minutes, turning it on for 20 minutes, let it cool, 30 minutes cool, and then I can drive it. So I'll be doing that process. I'm not going to make you guys watch that, so I'm going to go ahead and get to it. First thing I want to go over is the CB radio. Let me walk around it, bro. Alright, bro. So I have it powered up to an over the river and through the woods switch right here. I use all their switches for their stuff. This one, very simple. Anyways, so flip it open. I'm not going to teach you guys how to use a CB radio. As far as mic mounts, I just have the same one as my ham radio setup, as you guys seen from that video. I was going to add one in the middle here, but I just didn't think it looked right, and odds are I'm probably not going to be using the ham and the CB at the same time. If I am using the ham, then I'll just use my handheld set. In the back, we have the antenna here. This is just a Fire Stick fiberglass antenna. I have it paired up to a spring, as well as a quick disconnect in here. I'll show you guys that. Okay. So we have it on a quick disconnect right here, as well as a CB spring. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the spring because it does flail around quite a bit. This is kind of a stiff CB antenna. I don't want this thing just snapping on me on the trails. But it's really awesome just to have that quick disconnect, because then I can just put it back on pretty easy. And then we have the exhaust under here. Way up in there is the MBRP catback exhaust. And I believe that turned out quite well as well. The other thing we had to add was the third tail light, but as you can see, it's now sort of a waste of my time because you can't even see it because it's behind my new tires. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the mods we added to the Jeep. I definitely love the exhaust the most. It makes it kind of feel like it's a matured big boy now. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we have more content like this coming out quite soon. Comment below any comments, questions, or concerns. Let me know what CB you run, what kind of mounts you run on your Jeep. I'd love to know. And like the video if you liked it. So without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace.